Prajwal. And today I'm presenting a design and task management dashboard in React.js in the drag and drop features. In this component, we have see the SRC components in this. So we can import create from the Zoostad, import the generated ID from the lib utilizations, import the board, column, priority, status, and tasks from the type task, and consist of columns from the recording station column, to do ID to do and task IDs in process ID in process title in process task IDs done ID done title done and task edits simple task constant initial task recording string task ID title design a new landing page describe the create a modern respective landing page status to do priority high due date new date created at new date updated at new date task 2 task 3 we have several tasks in this program, so let us discuss one by one core features and core features to include task collections editing and deletions status categorize drag and drop task between categorize task process and tracking individuals and aggregations optional due dates and assignment priority tags text tags rigid. In this way you have in this in this project we have technical stacks like react justice react dnn or react beautiful dnn taiwan css 3ss model for styling and redux and compact api for state management and uidd and optional firebase node.js backend for persistence projects. In this project we have project structure like src component task card.jsx jsx task column jsx dashboard jsx progress bar context task context js data initial data task and app jsx and index jsx. For the implementation we have np install react beautiful dnn uidd. In this code we can use this code for the implementation. And dashboard layout, for dashboard layout we have to import this program interface bpjs group variant default secondary success warning and ignorance export function badges and variant default classroom children badges. And we have several types of these types of codes for this explanation. In this project structure components contains accessible UI components like a task card, columns, dashboard layout, and progress bar. Context holds global state or task. Data contains data initial task, if any, that can be populated into the dashboard on load. App.jsx, the entry point of the application, and that lies everything together. Task data will start defining some initial task data that can be processed into context or used to populate the app initially. This is the task board. It, in this that we can use to it is used for creating a better task bar and creating a more website more accurately. Task content and global states. We have created the content managers for the task column to state the task different columns like example to do the in progress done. Explanation. For this explanation the context provides a global state of the task across the different column. Update task update the state when the task is moved from the one column to another. We have using the use state to manage the task from the streak function to update the state from the along dig event. And drag and drop setup with we have now set up a drag and drop features using the react powerful and library. This will allow allow us to move tasks between the columns. Explanation: we are using a DrickDApp context from the React Beautiful and do manage the drag and drop flow. Inside on drag inline, we have checked we have checked if the destination exists. They can call update task or move the task. The task column components if is used to render individual columns and we pass the columns ID drops and pop. Explanation: droppable is used to define the area where the task can dropped. We have rendered each task card inside the column by the mapping over column provided in the reference and provided droppable props are required to make drop area. Components and taskbar. Explanation: component and task X. Dragable wraps around each error like task card, making it draggable. Draggable is set to task type, ensuring the task can uniquely identified. Provided inner reference and provided a draggable drops are required to make a card draggable. And these are the codes which are we can implement for the making the website. And the output of this code are, and this is the output for our new code. It in this we can have task flow, then search we want to task what we want to task, we have to search and it or and filter we want to have, we can add a new task and design a new landing page or fix a navigation bug and AP documentation. These are the main output for this present website. Thank you.